You can do it! Further adventures around the world!
Hello, you wonderful people. On a Munich journey, I have one question for you. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with gold? The Candyman can. There's gummy bears in my hand now. I'm going someplace really cool, and I'm really excited about it. So, if this road doesn't look familiar to you at all from anything, anywhere, or this bird over here doesn't look familiar to you, believe me, it shouldn't. Right down this road is something that I am so excited. Like, this is actually worth coming to Munich just to see. To me, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this is very exciting because I got a golden ticket, I got a golden dream, I got a golden chance to find my way. If this doesn't look familiar to you at all, well, I'm sorry. You might have not seen the greatest movie about chocolate factories ever made. That's right. This is the gate from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. This is the entrance to all the dreams and hopes and even Oompa Loompas. Holy crap. I can't believe it. That is the Willy Wonka gate. That's the entrance to the Chocolate Factory. Now you may say, hey, wait a minute. This place is a little different. For starters, isn't there supposed to be a big clock that's right there that rings, and there's a big factory thing, and there's a guy selling meat cleavers apparently? No one goes in, and nobody comes out. He had meat cleavers. They never explained that in the movie. He's just a creepy guy walking around with meat cleavers. It's scary. Well, really, this place is a facility for electric and power for the city. So they make sure the water, make sure the electricity is all good. So obviously they added on to it. They made it look a little new. This is what the name of the place is, actually. If you guys want to say Starworky Munichen Vergütungs GmbH, if you want to come out here. Or just look it up on Google Maps like I did. But to think, the recently late Gene Wilder walked right here down this path and did a somersault right here, greeting the kids into his chocolate factory. This is seriously a piece of movie history right here. And I wonder if the people that work here even know that one of the greatest movies ever made about Oompa Loompas, chocolate, that's starring Gene Wilder, happened right here. The kids were waiting with their families just right over there. There was a bunch of people in line waiting for these gates to open and Willy Wonka to just walk right out of those doors and show them the chocolate factory. And what's interesting is Willy Wonka came out from somewhere in this area. I believe they added on to the building. He walked down the steps and he walked over here and he held his cane down on the ground. It wasn't there when he tried to take his next step, and he did a roll, surprising everyone. He wasn't a cripple. He's Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder fought for that take because he said that then you wouldn't know if you could trust him or not. Oh, you know, I'm here. I gotta pay some tribute to Gene Wilder. I'm gonna do the somersault. He came somewhere from this area, walked down a pair of stairs. Right about here, there was a thick rock. He put his cane in it. Didn't know what to do. He stood. He jumped up. Oh my goodness. You gotta miss Gene Wilder. Man, that guy gave so many children, so many people, so many laughs. I think over here there used to be big smokestack towers. If you went through this building, you'd see the big smokestack towers. But you're probably wondering where that clock tower is. Let's go see that. It's right over here and to the right. Come with me and you'll see a world of the imagination. And if you look around the corner here, you can see that famous clock tower that binged and bonged, letting everyone know it was 12 o'clock and time for the chocolate tour to begin. Holy crap. It's the chocolate factory. That's insane. Man, how freaking cool is that? I mean, obviously the area has changed a lot. I mean, there was smokestacks here and stuff. Obviously they've tried to go a little greener in Germany. Whoa, it's so freaking crazy. I'm here at the chocolate factory, and you know what? Even though they're known for chocolate, those Wonka bars, I got some candy, man. I got some candy too. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eating candy at the chocolate factory. Thank you a lot, Mr. Willy Wonka. Your food's really good. Just a question for you. If a creepy guy came up to you and asked, "Hey, I want you to steal the everlasting Godstopper. I give you whatever you want, $10,000. I give you can do whatever you want with it." He instantly goes, "You can buy a new house for your family." I don't know. He was very direct. I think that if I didn't know Willy Wonka, maybe, but that's also the morality, the Charlie Bucket morality test. In a world of Augustus Gloops, always be a Charlie Bucket. By the way, if you really, really wanted to get into Willy Wonka's factory, if you just went right over here, you would find that the access in there would be a lot easier. So really, I don't understand why Willy Wonka put golden tickets in chocolate bars, because you could have just walked around. That negates the whole purpose of finding 5 kids. You can walk into the factory and find the Oompa Loompas, the chocolate river. Well, I guess that would be a huge liability. You really do have to pay tribute to the man, Gene Wilder. And the movie is great itself, but I don't have a golden ticket. I don't have a golden dream. I'm in Munich right now. I really wish that we could have seen more Gene Wilder in movies. He stopped making films. He didn't like them. He didn't like what he saw these days. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He did a couple really, really interesting interviews about how he didn't want to do any more films. But it's a real shame. The world lost a very funny person in 2016. And this is the best tribute that I can get for him. Coming to a place in Munich to see his chocolate factory. Because it may be Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but Willy Wonka will always be Gene Wilder. I mean, Johnny Depp did a good job in the remake, but the original is the original, and that's probably one of the best children's movies of all time. Also, maybe one of the best musicals ever made. So if you ever find yourself in Munich, make sure you stop by the gates. Pay your respects to old Gene himself. As I always say, you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. You know, today I recommend you go buy a candy bar. And when you open it up, if you find a golden ticket, hey, that's great. But if you don't, remember, the best gold is always treasured in your heart. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Until we meet again. Until we meet